It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Chase Young bringing him down there. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. That's caught. He found some space. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Herbert from the gun. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Home cook right. 5-9, 5-9. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make it impact.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, check that. Ready?
They'll try it right with Gibson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go. Go.
Running it again with Gibson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
18, Rattler, 18. Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set.
Herbert now. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. Third down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Herbert to throw once more. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Herbert throwing again. Forced out to his right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Hey, go Lion.
Now Herbert again. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Set.
Again, it's Gibson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick six. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
A give on 3rd to Gibson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 26. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it's going to be Bears football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
To throw, Herbert. That throw finds Pickens. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Searches from the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Set. Real.
Back to the air, Herbert. Lays out left side and gets it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the move, looking deep down. Uh-oh, he goes back over the middle. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Herbert back to it after the pick. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
21.
Chicago.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Bears in possession. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On the move, headed right. And he slides down inside the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cut 19. Cut 19 Lion. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Set up. Rig alert. Rig alert. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Set go.
2nd and 10 now. Cut out left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing it again here. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Warrior 70.
He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Dragon 60. Street. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert on first down. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep down the left side. That one's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ray.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's on the move. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 59, 59. Really?
Now Herbert to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Herbert again. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, Herbert. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Herbert now to throw on third. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
60 by 6, 60 by. There we go. Shot. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Second and 1. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. One after try good by Reichert. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Ball.
Herbert now. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Set. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
Second and 10 now. Herbert fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man. Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to it.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on first is Herbert. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Say, hey. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
He's going deep this time. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the
two in, two up, back ends, boot up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 meal, coach came to me like I'm D1,